What's good, everybody? Just want to pop in and remind you, whether it's the beginning of your day, or if it's the evening time, whenever you find this, or it finds you, um, to check in with yourself and remember that while you're, chasing your goals, you're hustling and stuff like that. Like, the most important part of it is the journey itself. I think that we get so consumed with getting the end product, trying to get to that end result, that we miss the entire experience of what's gained along the way. I like to think that life is somewhat similar to a road trip. You know what I mean? It's like a road trip that doesn't end, right? There is actually no final destination. There's mile markers, and there's rest stops, and there's lots of open highway. You know what I mean? And sometimes, we're gonna have to stop for gas, call that a pit stop. Sometimes you're gonna hit a pothole, and when you hit those potholes, sometimes it makes everybody in the car laugh, and sometimes it causes a flat and it pisses you off. You know what I mean? Because it causes delay. And either you have to call AAA and wait if you're fortunate enough to have AAA, and if you don't, then you have to do what probably the majority of us have to do, and you have to find a way where there is no way. But all of that is part of the process. All of that is part of this journey that we're on, right? So you got to learn how to love the potholes, the flat tires, just like you enjoy finally arriving at your destination. Because guess what? Once you get to that city or that monument or that park, you don't stay there long, right? It loses its luster, and then you're off to the next destination. So I just want to remind you that, like, everything on the in-between on your way to your destination, that's life. You know what I mean? That's what we got to learn how to love. That middle sweet spot of on the way, being on the way. And that takes some conscious effort. So be mindful. You're on your way. Enjoy the journey. All right, peace and blessings. As always, if you feel inclined, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Would love to hear what you guys have to say about your journey and the in-between. Peace. Be well.